I'm gonna use my build that I'm still upgraded and see can I thingy and see how much VC I can get on this build, and then I'm gonna use all the VC. Yeah. Oh. No.
Live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on a losing team and see your star on that. Okay.
I'm going to get the...
Hello everyone, and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars of the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other.
And the Wolfpack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 on the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Bro, he passing along, bro.
And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Now here's MP.
I'm gonna make every shot line.
The three! Drills it from deep.
What a beauty. Good to see MP cashing it in from deep. The scouts want to see that he has that kind of outside range.
And you look at the Dynasty, MP has led the charge all season long. He's been a huge factor for them.
Without a doubt, he has rejuvenated the team this season. A standout for the Dynasty as soon as he joined. And now the Dynasty with it. And the foul called on MP.
On MP, boy, stop
What
with
a
the
great
foul,
play to sacrifice his body and
beat
take
that
the
ass,
charge.
boy. Get that
And
ass,
really
boy.
heads up, too.
Boy.
Reading the play and
Boy,
beating
your
into the
bitch
spot.
ass up, boy.
Wells outside.
I can say that, ain't
Pointer. Count the basket and he makes his first
Oh,
shot of the
white?
game.
AIs be making whites? I did not know that. I thought they'd be really making ransom.
From deep, it's MP.
You know.
Another three for the Dynasty.
Each team showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's
Wait for the
basically,
dunk.
if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
Now here's Stopper. Count it, that bucket is good.
Did you like him?
He's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix.
MP getting above the rim and elevating the energy in this building.
And the Wolfpack with possession.
Not alright.
Outside Stoffer.
Boy, I'm gonna clamp you.
Wells outside. And it's out of bounds. Wolfpack to retain possession.
That yank, boy. Ain't getting none unless I say so. 10 minutes every quarter, long. We finna be on here for 20 hours every quarter. Oh, no, not 20 hours every quarter. You know what I mean, I know.
Timmerman, now covered by MP.
Oh,
Wells, no
give me
good.
that. I'm doing this VC thing. So I can level up this building, you can stop calling me trash.
18 feet out. Again, MP missing.
You look at this Wolfpack roster. A lot of players who will play college ball, but
I don't know why he joined them really.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team.
Oh, that was a
much
grand.
needed shooting. They're hoping he can
I
change
think that
the
was
fate
one
of their
on.
season.
It was on the combination, but I
On the wing, it's MP.
I will care for
Timmerman
anything.
defending. The Wolfpack leading. To the inside. James slams it home.
Oh, man.
He isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability
There's
to
a
rise
whole
up
way
really
shoot.
evens things out.
And now the Dynasty with it.
Really
And that one's out of bounds.
tweaking.
The Dynasty will retain possession.
Yeah, we had possession. We have possession of the ball, you feel me? Don't talk too much.
Tipped away.
Oh
And
shit.
so it looks like
Not
the
just.
Dynasty will retain possession here.
You feel like it's alright?
You're lucky to retain
I
possession
mean,
that
not
time.
going against an hour. No, not at all.
Pass to Luan. Junior. Here's Luan. Defended by
I
Stoffer.
better get hot
It's
potato with that ball
Gets it to go.
so I can get it on my bag.
Well, you think about
See how I may
sets
be
MP
my
apart
bag.
on this Dynasty team. His athleticism, you
Sounds
rarely
bottom,
see
I don't
at the
know.
club.
You should have known then body so I fuck it out.
Driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think
Yeah,
we've got a
you
great
can
angle for some
just
viral content.
watch
Now here's
yourself
MP.
and
11
your
points on the game so far. The three-pointer goes.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Here's Stopper.
place
Johnson.
you can run
Finished off
fast.
by Joey Johnson.
Cleared for takeoff. Johnson using all 6'8" of his body to go up and finish with the slam.
Poked away.
Oh,
Here's MP. And he drops it in. from the
you
low
should have
post.
said
MP has
how
got
they
something
keep
else
smoking
this
the
first
ball.
half. Well
I
on
was
his way to a
keeping going
huge
between
game.
the
Wolfpack
legs. What
trailing here. And when Patrick Wells joined
You
this
should
team,
like
he had
to say it,
some
ain't lying.
much-needed shooting that elevated this
I
team
mean,
to the
not
next
going
level.
on. I'm not
Yeah,
alright.
It's like an elevator jump. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has from deep.
Now here's Robinson. Clock at 6. Swings it to Stopper.
Defense, all defense. Defense, all defense. Defense, all defense. Oh, no.
Now here's Luan. The D right on him.
I want
And
to
he
do that,
converts
though.
the layup.
Well, Luan already has
Hopefully
great height for
Pino
operating
hit those.
inside, and especially when the basket is within reach.
Robinson sets the screen. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. Offensive board. Here's Robinson.
I be trolling.
Out of bounds, it'll be
Get
Dynasty
that
ball.
there.
That right there, an inexcusable turnover.
You just let him say that.
One up, one
Stop
down.
going
He
up
hits his
for
first shot
layups.
of
I don't even
this
care.
game. And
Making
with a showcase game like
Stop
this in
going.
tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
On the wing, it's MP. James covering. And here's MP on the outside. Count that as his 7th field goal falls. He's now 7 for 9.
He's making space.
I see the
He's creating
tattoos on my
problems.
body,
So
though.
many ways MP can use a
You
big
should
role.
only tattoos, you know?
Out to the left wing.
I'm not alright.
Left side, James.
Hello.
Over Junior. They can't stop the run with that one.
That's that. Let me hit the 1-2 real fast. Let me hit the.
MP outside. From downtown. Rebounded by the Wolfpack.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Y'all jump like Spider-Man and Superman. Oh, boy. That ain't. That dude. That's why I don't go.
Dedicated player makes him a database of information on these
Not
teams.
the green excellent.
They're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty if they want to win this one.
Carter's shot is
Give
off
me
that
that.
time.
Who's not? No one ain't touching this ball and let out Lester.
MP outside. There's the
In
three.
your mouth.
And lots of contact
Stop.
there. Missing
Stop.
the shot.
Too
and
much.
will shoot 2. It's going to be on
Too much
Deshaun Carter.
I love how
That's
aggressive
how
he
we
was
are
on that play.
team. So
That's a tough
I
one
gave
to
him
defend.
the
Don't
wow.
give up easy lays,
Brain
no matter
in your
what.
mouth.
First one for him falls. Both
Put
teams will
me
make a
out. Yeah,
substitution.
put me out. I'm not a good foot. I told y'all, it's hit, put it out. They catching halfway back up.
And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh, I threw mine right across the table.
I'm
Sorry, Trey.
6'10".
The history of these regional
It's
rivals.
on the Howard. Draco in the fucking flowers.
To win in big games like this one. Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
Look, right here. Don't worry, don't stress it.
Another three for the Dynasty. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket and soon.
Here's the Dynasty. Now a 17-point lead, their biggest of the game. It's stolen away by Stopper.
This block is 6'10". Everyone is blocking.
Over Dillard. And once again off.
Bro, I didn't even stress it for the
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And to take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor.
That ball, dude,
something
question.
Passes to Wells.
Oh, you want me to guard you?
Now James.
I really guard you?
Over Fisher. And once
I'm
again,
really sick, you boy. I will do that to you, boy. But I'm gonna hit the 1-2.
Picked up by Stopper. And here's MP on the outside. Nails the three-pointer. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. Time called as the Wolfpack decide to talk things over.
He's been aggressive in creating his own shot so far, but it hasn't been falling. Probably time for him to devote all that energy to getting other folks involved.
Oh, they meet with when we battle. Shit, my face sweat. Work. He dabbed me. Like, what does I say? Yo, shit, y'all not gonna want to dab me. Trust me on it. Yo, they pass this short nigga the ball again. Maybe just wrestle him for it.
And here's Zach Timmerman outside. Sinks it from distance.
They told him to do that. He was not making no points whole game. Listen up, nigga. If you want to be in this league and shit, you want to make all these
a little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Oh, oh my god.
And it's rebounded by Zach Timmerman.
2K. 2K. Come on. Josie. What the fuck?
Timmerman.
Oh, rebound.
Off target from 3-point range.
Get out the paint when I'm getting the rebound.
Now MP.
See people want to guard this again? Guard me again, white low nigga.
Launches it.
Get out the way.
Rebounded by the Wolfpack.
It's not fair.
Right side Timmerman.
I'm jumping on you, dumbass bitch. My rebound.
Kept alive by the Wolfpack. And Timmerman
Oh,
gets
yo. He just make a layup.
Wolfpack. He moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
That's the ball.
Seen too much
No,
of him. I know the
last
Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been
You
playing.
might help me, your man. Your man's getting shot on. You're getting everything done to you.
What a game
In the
for
worst
MP.
way.
He is showing out.
Is I hit 100 punch on y'all this game? How to do those two?
Robinson sets the screen. Goes up high post. Stopper misses.
Oh, my man don't want to jump for some.
Now here's MP. 33 points for him. Knocks it
Oh,
loose.
they get the ball one more time.
The Dynasty will retain
What?
possession. Timeout called
Oh,
by the
I got-
Dynasty.
I'm not doing no more. No, I'm not going no more between. Oh, that's
From deep,
yeah.
it's MP.
See you.
And Joey
No
Johnson holds
time.
it down. If they're going to make a run, it's no time like the present.
We certainly expected a better game than this. It has not been a pretty picture.
MP with the rock. From
No,
outside the arc.
I cannot say.
Three ball to go.
Oh no.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking
Oh,
about
lucky
during the
I made
break.
it through
They've
for
been
you.
dialed in from deep.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Carter. Cordova.
Oh, they said defense to
Rejected by
go.
Michael Luan.
Oh, man, I'll tell you what. Luan can run, and he can jump,
Yeah.
too. This guy can play defense
I
all over the
almost
court.
nutted on your head,
The
boy.
Wolfpack with the ball.
My penis on
Kicks it
to
to
that
Johnson.
motherfucker. They're playing for my daddy.
Fresh.
It was
Davidson
coming out here
defends.
for kids.
Over to the left wing. Here's Cordova. Yes, and a nice assist from Joey Johnson.
You should rock my
Nice
van,
find
you
by
know.
Joey Johnson. He's studied the all-time greats at the center position, and is putting that knowledge to work here.
In your mouth.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bate. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn.
Drop it like
for
it's
the
hot. Drop it like it's
Now
hot.
here's MP.
Drop it like it's hot. In you.
And Gold hitting the back iron and falling.
And look, this is something that scouts notice on a play like that. MP is willing to attack at all three levels of the game, including the mid-range.
They said I won't shoot mid-range.
Cordova outside.
They didn't say I won't shoot mid-range.
Good work defensively
That's
by
the-
Michael Luan.
Half
And
court.
here's MP on the outside.
Half court.
Another three for the Dynasty.
That's what you
Half
want from
court.
MP. Nice to see him being aggressive and looking for his own shot.
White.
Just
I
looking
did
to
not
get
time
anything going
it. The meter
offensively.
goes far.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
And here's Zach Timmerman outside. The Dynasty grab the miss.
Well, all game long, we've seen the
Yeah,
passion
ass.
that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
And MP gets it to go.
How about the strength MP showed there?
Yeah,
Showing
I was
off
known
and proving he
real,
can
bitch.
score
I'm
through
doing.
contact.
I'm doing
And so here it's the
cartwheels for
Wolfpack. You compare how this game has gone
You
between
can't see
MP and
me?
Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
MP has left no doubt that he's ready for the next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future.
Now here's Cordova. 4 on the clock. Johnson misses.
And you can sense their
Hands
frustration
slip.
all the way from the booth. They feel the game's slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run.
And they pick up 2.
Ooh, the speed. MP showing that quickness off the drive.
They've been looking out of sorts over the last few possessions, guys.
This is when they need to be patient and find a high percentage look. Not sure what that was about. Talk about a brain cramp.
That was completely out of left field. He lost all sense of time in the situation.
Now here's Carter. Dillard covering. Pass to Fresh. Zadirko grabs the rebound.
But I don't care. Y'all gonna have to find out winnings.
It's Dillard outside. Zadirko, a screen. And it's Eric Dillard on the drive.
Ladies. I'm coaches over here. Oh.
Down low. Junior. Tough sequence there. They
Yo.
just couldn't get it to fall.
They only won because I'm on it.
Cordova outside. Pass to Carter. Outside, it's Johnson. Cordova outside. Andrews. Tommy Fresh for 3. And Hopkins pulls it down. And here's Dillard. Inside, Zadirko The shot's good. Dillard making the play there.
Hey, that's what they like to see from Dillard. He's more of a shooter than a passer, but he's certainly capable.
Cordova outside. Fresh, the screen. To the paint. Another miss, and they really hit a rough patch here. And Dillard gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
The Wolfpack making some changes. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. The Dynasty grab the miss.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments. Good!
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Here's Stopper. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. The drive by Hawkins. From deep, it's MP. He connects.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem. You can see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Well, you know the...
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came with her cousin.
Oh, man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? I apologize, bro. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, so we go to the same school now.
Bro, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me, we ain't cool.
Great. That's a great attitude. We're going to win states like that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you're playing for the scout.
Right, and that's because you're playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over? Make the league. Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is, you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind them.
Yeah,
Yeah. Think about it.
No, they didn't.
I can't believe how many North Beverly hats I saw today.
man.
Front-runner high school team is crazy.
Yo, that's what happens when you win 8 straight titles and you're the most exclusive private school on the north side of Chicago, man.
5 assistant coaches. Full-time. That means they've been scouting you for months.
Guess I'm gonna have to just go in there and do my thing, you know what I mean?
Stop playing, MP. Do you want to win, bro?
Of course I want to win. What you
Win
talking
past the
about?
rock. Are you're on a whole nother level than everybody else. I get that. But we can shoot. All right, especially if we're wide open and they're throwing doubles at you with their all-star recruits, man.
Yo, Patrick, ever since you got to Plainview, you've been telling me to take over, prove to the scouts that I'm an NBA player. And now we on the biggest stage and you sitting here to tell me to play timid? You scared? You nervous? What's up, man?
Man, it's North Beverly. I can't lose to those guys.
Hold on. Why? Because you play with half of them on your club league team?
It's not the players, man. Players are in the same condition we in on scholarship. I'm talking about the fans. I can't stand the fans, man. They've been getting everything handed down.
What you want, bro?
I'm still doing my games.
And they swear it's because they're better than you.
No, that's real. Meanwhile, somebody from Plainview can work twice as hard as you, and they'll never, ever.
What I'm saying.
One of the biggest donors at North Beverly is the guy who shut down the garment factory. And my grandfather, he worked there for 37 years, bro. 37 years, Patrick.
Man. If you force those shots, we're gonna lose, man. The stock's gonna drop. Who's left for me to do?
Go with this manager thing, man. How about you just worry about knocking down your shots tomorrow and then we'll talk about it, all right?
That's not a problem.
All right, then. Plainview. All right, man, let's get out of here, bro.
And let's go down to the floor as they get ready to announce the starting lineups.
It's time to introduce the starting five for your Plainview Panthers. At power forward, number 50, Grant Tombo. At shooting guard, number 16, Justice Rosenberg. Center position, number 6, Dave Zadirko. At the other guard position, number 1, Patrick Wells. The other forward, number 2, MP.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our coverage of the Illinois High School State Championships. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Danny, we've got quite the matchup tonight between the Plainview Panthers and the North Beverly Bearcats.
Rubbing my hands together, a bit of a David and Goliath situation here. The Bearcats looking for their 9th straight title, but the Panthers have come out of nowhere, led by their star, MP.
He's the star of the show and has been nothing short of sensational all tournament.
Oh, he's a player that can cause a load of problems with his overwhelming talent. And I'll tell you what, Coach Altman and the Bearcats will have a plan, but some things he just can't account for.
In this game, we'll see the Plainview Panthers going against the North Beverly Bearcats. And Ben Bishop, the big man for the Bearcats, 7+ feet in the middle, hard to miss out on the floor.
Yeah, sticking out on the floor with his height. The mobility is the only question mark for him. He moves like he's 50 years old and drives a minivan, but man, when he gets in a position, he's a load to deal with.
They get the board. Bishop just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty from deep three-point range. And it's MP missing. Outside, Marcita. And that's a foul called on Rosenberg. That is his first foul of the game. Marcita now covered by MP. And that one's good from Marcita.
So competitive in the interior. Marcita makes good use of his size, breaking through the contact.
Lets it go from deep. And MP with the three.
Let's talk about Danny Cawthon. The Bearcats power forward loves to clean the glass.
He's got a real pack mentality, too. So when a shot goes up, Cawthon is nearly always in the picture, and he's either boxing out or snagging those boards himself for easy second-chance buckets. Knocks down the triple.
Entering unfair territory. Marcita already has a huge edge inside, and now showcasing the long ball. The power of the Bearcats is in full display right now.
Now here's MP. Launches a three, and the Panthers hit it again from deep.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a three of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
Here's Marcita. MP grabs the miss. And here are the Panthers. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Day.
Well, no doubt MP is a legend for Plainview already. Likely to be the first graduate to have ever seen the NBA.
And for someone who's never seen him, MP's athleticism is something special. He's got great basketball IQ, and you can see the potential ooze out of him. This is just the start of what can be a decorated career.
With 4 to shoot, James Marcita for three. It's rebounded by Plainview. MP outside. Fires from deep. Sends it home.
MP has such a natural look on his three-point attempts. He pulls up and lets it fly from outside.
James Marcita for three. Count it from distance.
He can attack you so many different ways on offense. Just the whole package.
To the paint. Here's MP. MP throws it down. What a run it's been for MP. He has double-digit points in this quarter alone. The Bearcats trail.
James Marcita is a talented wing who can play at the next level. At 6'10" and 240 pounds, small is not what comes to mind for this small forward.
Oh, no, not at all, Danny. It's noticeable how tall he is. And it's unusual to see that kind of mass on a high school wing. But again, that's the benefit of the international recruiting that North Beverly pulls from.
Now here's Dermanenko. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Bishop. Over Wells. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
MP, guarded by Marcita, and the dunk by MP.
What a thunderous slam by MP. You know he has to be feeling good after that.
On the wing, James Marcita. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to Zaderko. Stolen by Bishop.
And in this matchup, you can be sure North Beverly will focus on MP. They know he's the cog in this Plainview machine.
MP is that guy. And as he goes, so does Plainview. It doesn't take a lot of scouting to see that.
It's Marcita missing. The Panthers leading. Wells outside. And Plainview again with the bucket.
Really nothing better than a bucket from mid-range. Wells just knocking it down there.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, James Marcita. That doesn't go in either for James Marcita. From deep, it's MP. It's in and good for a 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And you see them adding to their lead. Right now, they're following their game plan to perfection.
Absolutely. They're getting good hits and finding ways to capitalize.
And so, the first quarter in the books. Second quarter, out front, up by 8. The second quarter just moments away when we come right back. Welcome back, everyone. We're here at the United Center. Second quarter of the Illinois State Championship getting underway. Changing it up here.
Substitution for the Bearcats.
And the Panthers full time here. For those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter here. Hits the trifecta. And something to note between these two schools, Plainview has never beaten North Beverly.
Wow, Joe, just lay out the cold hard fact like that? Yeah, I'm not sure I would ever bring that up in the locker room or make the sole point to fire up the squad, but either way, staying undefeated over another team can be a real challenge on that end. Important not to let your ego run the offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made three with one of his own.
And then you can smell that Illinois State title, racking up bucket after bucket.
2 minutes.
Outside, shoot. Vlad Dermanenko for 3. Up and in, it's good. Basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting. Now Wells. MP with the rock. Dermanenko picks him up. And they double up MP. And the ball's tied up, so we have a jump ball. Both teams will make a substitution.
Justice Rosenberg. Substitution for the Bearcats.
Here's Little. Here's Rosenberg. Gets it to go from 16 feet away.
And no matter.
I'm gonna start running fast.
Bro, I'm off.
Five assistant coaches.
And let's go down to the floor as they get...
At power forward.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our coverage of the Illinois High School State Championships. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Danny, we've got quite the matchup tonight between the Plainview Panthers and the North Beverly Bearcats.
Rubbing my hands together, a bit of a David and Goliath situation here. The Bearcats looking for their 9th straight title, but the Panthers have come out of nowhere, led by their star, MP.
He's the star of the show and has been nothing short of sensational all tournament.
Oh, he's a player that can cause a load of problems with his overwhelming talent. And I'll tell you what, Coach Altman and the Bearcats will have a plan. Some things you just can't account for.
And you look at the roster for North Beverly and the international feel as they recruit from all over.
Oh, for a high school, it's crazy. They treat their program the way a university would. They look all over for the best talent, not just in Illinois, but all over the world.
That doesn't go in either for James Marcita. MP with the rock. Dermanenko picks him up. Good on the bucket.
Oh, MP, you just can't let him get loose in the mid-range because he can do damage from there.
About 1 minute played here so far in the first. Now Dermanenko. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Wells. And all around the rim that time before he drops. And when you watch Dermanenko on the court for North Beverly, he's as composed as they get at this level.
He's the smallest starter for the Bearcats, but he's sort of like this conductor of a larger-than-life Bearcat orchestra. He moves the symphony, and he collects assists from the giants of North Beverly.
Now here's Dermanenko. On the wing, James Marcita. Pure from three-point range.
Entering unfair territory. Marcita already has a huge edge inside, and now showcasing the long ball. The power of the Bearcats is a full display right now.
Each team showing...
Well, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna stop.